sens, dans tous les sens interdits, j'entends tout ce qu'il faut, les vrais, les faux et les non-dits. Je suis une fille et je plante mes talons aiguilles en plein dans ton mille. Si tu te défiles, prends garde à toi mon cœur.
Hello, it's another year and it's another silly video from Red Squirrel Wine about wine and food pairing. Today we are not doing burgers, we've moved on to that other brilliant fast food, pizza. And we've got, starting on my far right, Alice.
Hello, hi.
Alice is from Italy and therefore knows everything there is to know about pizza, or at least we are assured. Then we've got Rob,
as always.
Rob, who also knows a lot about pizza, or so he tells us. And Ollie, who clearly knows very little about pizza, which is why he's brought along his own Tabasco sauce, and clearly doesn't think much of it. But we have got 4 fantastic pizzas. They've come from just around the corner from our little warehouse here in North Acton, a brilliant Casa Bardotti. And we've got Neapolitana, I've gone for pepperoni, Rob has got margaritas, because Rob is a very interesting man. And Alice has probably the most interesting pizza of the lot, which maybe belies her nationality. What have you gone for, Alice?
We got some aubergine, I hope grill aubergine, rocket and parmesan on the top.
Beautiful.
Sounds good?
What we're going to do is tuck into 4 very, very different wines, see what wine goes best with what pizza. We've all picked the wines because we think they will go very well with the pizzas that we have chosen. And without any further ado, I think we'll kick off with Ollie, because Ollie looks like he's got a white, which is fast becoming warm under these very intense spotlights.
I do indeed have a white, and the reason I've chosen this white is that when you're looking at pizza and wine pairings, what you want to concentrate on is what you have on your top of your pizza, what the predominant flavour is. And I think this white will actually go very well with all 4 pizzas, because the dominant flavour on the top of my pizzas is going to be half a bottle of this delicious Tabasco sauce. And what goes better with spicy food than slightly off-dry Riesling? This is from Martin Diewald in Austria. He is an organic producer in the background. It's fermented all in stainless steel, wild yeast ferments. It's got about 10 grams residual sugar, but lovely, beautiful acidity to balance.
That aroma is absolutely fantastic. But before we continue talking wine, I've just noticed, Ollie, on the back of your Tabasco sauce, what's Ollie got on the back of his Tabasco sauce?
Well, the Manny is a crusher. This is not in fact my doing. I'll hasten to point out,
you probably can't see this,
but
there's a sort of a football sticker of Cristiano Ronaldo on the back of his Tabasco sauce. Hot sauce, hot guy. Is that what we're doing? Anyway, back to the wine. Sorry, a tangent.
I'm not sure about the pizza pairing. I think it might be right for your pizza, Ollie, which is sort of fish and spice based apparently. But I think I went for margarita, not because I'm a boring man, but because I thought we were trying to find the best wine to go with pizza. So I don't know. I'm going to try my pizza and see. But
Probably with yours one, everyone is watching, so you know.
I never said you were boring, I said you were very interesting. But you're just not getting my eye right.
Hello. Cut.
Yeah.
Pizza. I need to try some of Ollie's. Can you pass me a slice of yours, Ollie?
certainly can. I think the fruitiness of the Riesling goes quite well with the saltiness of pizza.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
The acidity with the cheese. I mean,
I'm just going to take a bite.
Yeah.
Mm.
Obviously, red wines are a more classic now.
And I got a massive whack of anchovy.
Left bit.
Great. Yeah, with the anchovy, spot on.
That works really well.
With, I mean, there's not a massive amount of spice in there, but with here you've got spice and that's good. I think it will go therefore with margarita, even if Rob is opposed on some sort of philosophical level to white wine pizza. But if that's the case, then why don't you move on to your red wine?
Done. I'll just drink this though if I have to.
Okay. So Rob's brought along a Cahors Malbec. Cahors being the best and we think only place you can have Malbec. It's actually the home of Malbec, or Cot, or Oak Saguaro as they sometimes call it. But I'll leave it to Rob both to pour a glass for Alicia and tell us a bit about Combe Le Serre.
So, still got some wine there, I'm afraid. Keep drinking.
I can finish it.
So, while Alice finishes the wine, Combe Le Serre, just a little.
Seasoned pro.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I didn't make it as a sommelier. Combe Le Serre are a wonderful producer in Cahors. They've been going since 1901, but only recently has Julien Hilbert taken over and completely changed how they grow their grapes and have started making their own wine rather than selling it to the local co-op. Makes it from 100% Malbec. This is a single vineyard, so one of his top wines, but he was sort of very traditional, almost to the point before it became this big, rich style of Malbec, to when it was actually, drinkable quite young. I think this is a wonderful wine. I'm here to amuse myself with it.
You're spelling a lovely, painting a lovely picture about it. Why have you picked it with your pizza?
Well,
with pizza generally?
What you want with pizza is, I think, something with good acidity.
Which this has got.
This has got, because Malbec from this area is slightly cooler than Argentina. You've got good acidity, lovely fruit. I mean, the fruit to match with, or to pair really nicely with all that tomatoey cheesiness. It's got the tannins to go really well with the cheese. And obviously I went for the margarita, and I think it's just a wonderful sort of combination. It's all about.
I've just had some with Alice's aubergine. And it goes quite nice as well. That little extra earthiness you've got from the smoky aubergine with that, a nice touch. Haven't had any with this. I suspect this is not going to be a good pairing.
Yes, indeed. Any kind of tannins with oily fish is a bit of a no.
Have you tried it?
I haven't. No, go for it.
Well, why don't you try it? Okay, I'll give you a top up, and you can try it as well.
Yes, I think even though this for a Cahors has quite low levels of tannin, it's quite light extract. Oily fish just makes it taste very tinny with the tannins. So
yeah,
not one for anchovy.
So we're giving a complete and utter no to Cahors Malbec and a Neapolitan pizza with its salty anchovy and salty
This is awful.
Quite metal too, no?
That's the verdict. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Look, it's absolutely brilliant with the other three. It's the best. It will be the best. Well, I haven't tried the others, but it will be the best match with the other three because I've chosen.
It does go well with the other three.
The fish it's just a horrible pairing.
No.
But then, who orders fish on a pizza, Ollie? I mean, really?
Well, an anchovy's not a fish. Let's go.
Anchovies is absolutely a fish.
It's more like a seasoning than a fish.
Let's say that it is one marinated.
Anchovies will ameliorate almost any kind of food.
Right, before we get into an argument about the merits and demerits of anchovies, let's go on to what Alice has brought, which is something from your native Italy, from the northeast.
From Friuli Venezia Giulia, exactly from Colli Orientali. So guys, when I
Shall I pour some from it?
Yeah, so I can manage to finish this Malbec too.
You have to try.
It's a schioppettino, and Alice is going to pronounce that much better than I can.
Schioppettino? No, you were pretty good. If you want.
Oh, grazie.
And this name because they say that when the grape ferment inside the vats, it's a kind of popping inside the vat. So for that, this name.
Little popping one.
Yep.
Schioppettino.
Schioppettino.
And why have you picked it to go with your melanzane parmigiano pizza?
So Friuli Venezia Giulia is amazing area because we are the north part of the Italy. You got a lot of influence from the sea. Then it's completely covered because you have the Alps that cover all the area from the northern winds. Plus you got the altitude from these hills, Colli. So it's a blessed position really. I think that this grape got a lot of complexity. You have a lot of different shades inside this wine. So
it's brilliant with my pepperoni pizza.
Sure.
It's very, very good with the leeches as well. Yes. Really,
Why? Because it's quite a smoky.
I think the smoky,
berry
savoury aspect of the Schioppettino really brings out the same in the aubergines.
There's a
Let me
little bit
get
of
a taste,
herbaceousness
let me get
as
a
well
taste.
with the rocket.
No, I think that's absolutely wonderful. I think that's a brilliant, brilliant.
With the
addition.
aubergine.
I am hesitant to try it once again with the anchovy and caper pizza.
It's true. Scoppetino is very food friendly. It's got high acidity. It's got a complex but not overly complex range of flavours. So you've got taking you in different directions without taking you too far in any one direction. And I find it goes quite well with difficult to prepare foods like Asian cuisine. Let's say. Let's move on to what I brought because it's really good. It's a new wine for us. It's called Amistad, and it's from Franschhoek in South Africa. Franschhoek, which means French corner. It's where the Huguenot refugees all settled in South Africa in the 17th century, and it's got a very vibrant restaurant and wine scene. The winery is called Black Elephant Vintners. They're quite new. They've only been going a few years. And they want to really put Franschhoek back on the map. So most of the fruit comes directly from the Franschhoek Valley. It is absolutely beautiful. If you ever go to South Africa, you have to visit. It's, it's to be seen, to be believed. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Pinotage that they've made here it's not something I would usually pick. Pinotage was my kind of bête noire as a grape variety. I didn't particularly like it much. There are too many bad or lazy examples out there. But I'm eating my words. In the last few years, there have been wonderful Pinotage produced by a whole variety of producers all over South Africa. As better clonal selection comes up, they've got better ways of making it, people understand the grape better, more ambitious winemakers doing creative things with the grape, and that is all encapsulated in this. You've got that lovely smokiness, you've got a dark fruited, you've got a spicy, peppery feel to it, which I think is why I've chosen it with my pepperoni pizza. But it's not too big, and that's the key. It's fresh.
It's a wonderful wine. I mean, absolutely brilliant. It's none of that like horrible chocolatey rubbiness that you sometimes associate with Pinotage. This is really, really fruity, a bit of spice in there. A wonderful, wonderful Pinotage. It goes really well with your pizza.
Exactly, yeah.
I think people have chosen wines that go really well with the pizza they've chosen. It goes pretty well with the other, mine and Alice's as well. Again, I'm quite hesitant to. I'm going to do it just for posterity's sake, but just.
It could sort of, if you ignore the anchovies and the capers and just eat the cheese and tomato stuff.
So you have my pizza.
Well, no, you start the evening off with the Riesling and you nibble around the anchovies and capers, and then you're left with the rest of the pizza, and you move on to the Pinotage.
I think what we've discovered today is the only wine that goes ready with all four pizzas is the Riesling. That's the crowd pleaser here. Nobody is going to be upset if you order a bottle of the Riesling around your table.
Somehow your logic is
Faultless.
completely undisputable.
Well, on that completely unexpected bombshell, we have found the winner, which is Martin Dievelt's organic Fuchsentanz Riesling from Wagram. It's a crowd pleaser, and it doesn't ruin any of the pizzas. Or none of the pizzas ruin it. So if you are going out for dinner, you're ordering pizza in, and you want a wine that is going to please everybody in the family, choose an Austrian Riesling. And action!
Well, that'd be a wonderful shot of you eating.